bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I was flattening this cherry slab. It's ended up at 2 inches thick. It's about 20 inches on the short end, and it's 22. Let's see, about right here. It's about 21 up to about 23 inches where it really flares out at the butt end, and it's 7 feet long. And it's a nice little cherry slab that I was able to flatten. And today we're just doing a lot of odds and ends. We'll be heading to the sawmill here, doing some milling. And I wanted to start out today in the woodworking shop, getting this cherry slab finished. I got a walnut slab that I want to start sanding down. But here's this cherry slab. It came out pretty nice. It had a lot of warp in it. It was probably over 3 inches thick. You know, cherry's a difficult wood to dry without it really warping. So I was glad I made this one extra thick. And we got it down to 2 inches, and it's pretty flat to our Wood Pecker Flattening Table. And with our Milwaukee rider we got back. This rider seems to be doing pretty well. But over here we got some of our projects I've been working on. We got a couple little, I guess, serving platters or charcuterie boards. Here's a little walnut charcuterie board and just some knickknacks of walnut. And it was interesting when I milled these little cookie things. They come off the mill green and they look really cool. And I think I have a picture of them on the video I did of them, but they really darkened up. And here's some more cherry boards, and Eliza's been making some handles, some walnut handles that we may put on some of them. We'll give the option if somebody want to put some handles on the ends to be able to lift up, or just use the boards themselves for like a serving tray and charcuterie boards. And I got these two boards on the walnut slab that I need to just sand one side. The Wood Pecker Flattening Table, that rider, you can see some grooves, or not really some grooves, but just some lines. You know, these lines right here, I need to sand those out. I mean, you could barely film, but it's just embedded in there that they need sanded out. We have that ash slab that I got those ones on, that we got on market. Here's another ash slab that I've been sanding, and I put a coat of polyacrylic on it. And I'm going to put probably one more coat, and then this will be, take some pictures and put this on Marketplace and Etsy and things like that can hopefully sell some of these slabs. And also today I want to work on sanding this one. We got some filler in some of the cracks, and we'll be getting some epoxy. But for right now, we're going to work with what we have. Here's a cherry board and walnut, and here's another walnut that I want to sand down and fix. And you know, maybe we'll put some cherry handles on them, or I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure what's better, just to keep it walnut or contrast it with another species. So I may want to contrast that with cherry handles. We're putting cherry handles on walnut handles on a cherry, and cherry handles on a walnut. I mean, hopefully that'll be a good option. There's our coasters from the last video. And then soon I'll be working with these ash slabs as well. These side. They're about 41 inches. And at the wide end, let's see where, the glare, 20, what is that, 20 and a quarter, something like that. And maybe at the short end is about 17. And there's some nice bigger slabs of cedar. But that's part of the days in the woodworking shop, and later on we'll be doing some milling, and we'll just take it from there. Glad you can join us, and I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And you know, if these videos are helping, you know, appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. That will help us out. You know, these videos take some time to do, and they're a lot of work, and you know, we're trying to build a business at the same time. So it's sort of a challenging season we're in, but I think we're up for the challenge. But once again, thanks for joining us, and may you continue to join us. And we got a lot going on for the rest of this year and the beginning of next year. It's starting to get a little colder. You can see my breath. There's no heat in this woodworking shop, so a little torpedo heater to help take the chill off. But you stick around and see a day in the life in Ozark Sawmill services. well, it just seems like par for the course. I had another 20-30 minutes of video on milling up this pine log that I wanted to edit and add to this video, but there was no room left on the SD card. I didn't delete the past videos and it just ran out of room. So it stopped where it stopped, and but we're here the next day just to complete the video. But here's some of the pine slabs that I made, and what my agenda, and I don't even think I explained it. Oh, I did explain it, but it never made it on the SD card. Is I just needed some tables and for the woodworking shop. And so I just took this pine log because it had some heavy knots on it, and I just slabbed it. I had it mostly 7/4, like 1 3/4 inch boards. There's a few that's 6/4, but I think I got 9 of them. It's a pretty nice and kind of pretty log, but I'm going to be able to get some tabletops out of them, and that way we'll have some workbenches to be able to put our projects on. And so it was success, everything, but I ran out of film. But so this is the finished product of that pine log, and we'll just add this to the video. And sorry for the mishap. I seem to be having a few trying to get back started, but maybe we'll work out all the kinks again and get back in full swing of things. But I thank you again for joining, and you know, if you haven't, please subscribe, and well, we'll be back with some more videos.